Hello. Today's message is coming to you from 3 decks that I used. The first comes from the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra and Taylor. So I drew four cards from the Energy Oracle deck, and then I clarified using 2 tarot decks. The first being from the Easy Tarot New Edition by Josephine Ellershaw. Here's the box. As well, I use the Light Seers Tarot deck, the Pocket Edition by Chris Ann. Okay, so let's start with the first card that we got from the Energy Oracle. It's number 41, 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel, pertaining to the crown chakra. The next card, number 27, Walking Away. After that is the Angel of Abundance, number 48. The last one from the Energy Oracle is number 38, 4th Chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so let's go through the first card I drew, number 41, 7th Chakra. So I clarified using the Gilded Tarot. 2 cards popped out, Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, or X. X marks the spot. And I further clarified for the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune clarified with 9 of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords. So let's go through these first. I am a beginner. I'm learning. I'm learning how to divine meaning through oracle cards and tarot. Okay, so I have notes. So for this first pile here, for this first column of or distribution of cards, the interpretation that I came up with is the following. Oh, well, before I continue, no. I'll just proceed like this. Okay, so in regards to this first distribution of cards, the interpretation that I came up with is the following. You're learning or developing your intuition. You're tapping into your inner child or your learner's mindset. You're focused, determined on learning and developing your intuition and connection to source. Now there's some overthinking tendencies, wanting to control the outcome instead of surrendering the wheel of your destiny to source or your highest self. Going through this mind game is part of your learning journey. You are learning to tame your overactive mind. You can lay down your sword. No need to burden your mind when you are already free as a bird. You deserve to feel free. You deserve to feel light, for you are already, in essence, a free and eternal soul. already sovereign. Already sovereign. The third density energy just takes time to catch up or meet with the higher frequency energy of truth. Okay, so the next card we have walking away. Number 27 breaks down to a 9, completion of a cycle. To clarify walking away, I drew 2 of Swords. To clarify that, we have the World. All right, so the interpretation here is you're walking away from a releasing analysis paralysis. The stalemate you're feeling is soon coming to a close. You have so much to feel optimistic for. You have transformed, even if your egoic mind or your small self cannot see it. Your true self knows, not through thought, but through feeling, your intuition. You've already stepped into your highest timeline portal or gateway. The 3D landscape just needs to catch up to what's already taken place energetically. That's why your body feels there's been a shift. You're feeling, intuiting within what'll soon become form in your world. Okay, next we have the Angel of Balance, number 48. You see the pyramids in the background there. They have a solid foundation, these pyramids. To clarify Angel of Balance, we have Knight of Pentacles. There's a squirrel there. I think, is there a rabbit here? Did I see a rabbit? I need to grab my magnifying glass. There's a rabbit here, hiding in the bush. The scene here is, well, it's overflowing with an abundance of nature, the blessings from Mother Earth. And I associate squirrels with resourcefulness, diligence, rabbits with abundance, producing abundantly. And then the last card to clarify is the Ace of Cups. So the interpretation that I came up with for this spread: you've been diligently and steadily building a solid foundation within, balancing and stabilizing your energy centers to have the space and openness to receive an abundance of blessings, including new, loving, fulfilling connections with other souls that align with your love frequency. That's a quick one. Okay, and the final distribution of cards, 4th chakra, that's the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. Number 38 breaks down to an 11. You may be seeing 1s or 11s, like 1111. I associate the number 11 or 1111 as a portal. Okay, to clarify, that card is the 6 of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. This is a very fast one and very easy. You're moving away from thoughts that keep you stuck and stagnant. You're allowing your healed heart to guide you towards your heart's fulfillment, your own personal rainbow. There you go. 10:10 when I said that. How fitting. So overall, I noticed that there is quite a substantive distribution of swords, the suit of swords. So there's a lot of overthinking. Maybe you're stuck in your head during this journey of yours, but you're learning to stabilize that, right? And you're not doing it alone. You've got the help of archangels, your spirit team. They're helping you to become more balanced, to not just be solely and predominantly stuck in your mind with those low vibrating thoughts that keep you stuck. 11:11 when I said that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, so let's thank Source. And what a beautiful conclusion to this message. Yes, at times we can get stuck in our heads. Even though we're making progress, energetic progress on this journey, a lot of times we can, have doubts. We entertain doubts. But Spirit is encouraging us, reassuring us that we are, in fact, making steady progress. And to take heart. We are, after all, the creators of our lives. And the vision that you have in your mind, the light visions, not the heavy, dense vibrational energies. You're envisioning a rainbow for yourself, for your life. And that's popping into your imagination. You're entertaining this wish of yours, your heart's desires, for a reason. Trust it. Your rainbow is already here. It just takes time for things to materialize in the material. But stick to your truth, because truth, as I mentioned earlier in one of the previous interpretations that I read to you, truth vibrates in the frequency of love. It is a higher frequency, and we're in a dense realm, so it takes time. And this is something that can help us remember. It is a very challenging journey, because we know intuitively that something is coming, something wonderful, something wondrous. But we have to deal with time here, linear time here. And so, yeah, that is a challenge for us to overcome. That is why they call this healing journey oftentimes inner work, right? It is such a mind game. But we got this. Take heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. It is not leading you astray. Trust. Thank you, and take care.